Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Baldur's Gate Siege of Dragonspear. Last episode, we finally found and spoke with Kalar Argent herself, and found out her goal throughout all this, which apparently well, there was a war involving demons coming out of Dragonspear a while ago that killed many people. Her goal is to descend into the Hells and get them all back. Somehow. How this is at all connected to the people she's displacing and disasters she's causing, I still have no idea. She also apparently didn't try to kill me, but just, I don't know, instead of sending me a letter to ask me to come see her, she instead tried to have assassins subdue me and kidnap me. I don't understand. Her methods make absolutely no sense. That said, the bridge is taken out, and we need to make our way to Borastir Bridge. Seems we'll need to go through Trollclaw Woods to get there. Though we also have a Coastway Forest here. What the hell? Let's see what's going on in Coastway Forest. And that's what happens when I don't get what I want. Frederick Lionheart, what are you doing here? Why didn't you help me fight these beasts? Why are you here fighting these beasts to begin with? I was at the camp. Boring. Then I spotted this Claude lurking around Bellegram's supply tent. I think the oaf thought he was being stealthy, if you can believe that. He was trying to poison our rations. I snuck up behind him and gave him the scare of his life. He took off running, and there was nobody nearby to stop him, so I went after him. Then I had an idea. It nearly worked, too. He had no idea he was being followed. Unfortunately, his friend there knew his business. He spotted me, and, well, here we are. You should not have ventured out of the camp alone, Ski. You put yourself in danger. That's what I wanted. And that's why I became a part of this whole stupid expedition, so I could have a little excitement. This is no game, Ski. You endanger far more than simply yourself by acting in so reckless a fashion. You think these louts were a danger to me? You really don't know what I can do you? And here I thought you were just playing along. You are part of something larger than yourself now. There are people on this expedition whose lives depend on you fulfilling your responsibilities as a flaming fist. All right, I understand. Return to your fellows and explain what happened, and should something like this occur again, I beg you please, exercise the discipline I know you've got within you. I'd like to think you're right, Frederick Lionheart, but I'm not so sure. I will go back to the camp, though. I need to think about this.
Very well.
Well, I guess it's a good thing we decided to come out here and investigate, isn't it? I still don't know how we're supposed to know Ski, because I don't remember encountering her in the original Baldur's Gate. Ikros and Isabella.
Stop there. Are you living or dead?
Living, and I'd like to stay that way. How about you put the sword down?
Isabella, please. They're clearly alive.
We'll see. What's your business here? I saw your camp. Are you followers of the Shining Lady?
Crusaders? Do we look like we've nothing better to do than fan a mad woman's ego? No. The work we do has actual value. Right now, we hunt a vicious undead creature. Keep out of our way.
Really, Isabella, there's no need to be rude. What sort of creature are you hunting? We're hunting a vampire, if you must know. Now, if you'll excuse us, we've got things to do. Push off. That's a nice shield you have there. You wouldn't happen to have found it in a halfling's inn, would you? What's that supposed to mean? The shield went missing when the sterling silver burned down. Did you find it? We need the shield more than some innkeeper. Drop the matter or I'll run you through. There's no need for violence, Isabella. Our enemy is the vampire. If I help you kill the vampire, will you give me the shield? Yeah, that should work. All right. When the vampire's destroyed, the shield is yours. We have the vampire cornered. He's riddled the path with traps so we can't get to him, but by the same token, his only way out is through us. We expect him to appear at any moment. You ready for a fight? I'm ready. Look! There, in the trees! Ah, hunters. More of you this time. Your days of slaughtering innocents are over. And that one there, he's agreed to kill me without knowing so much as my name. By all means, let's introduce ourselves before the stabbing begins.
My name is Solak, though that is of little consequence. What matters is that I've done no harm to these fanatics so bent on my destruction. I ask you, is this right?
Enough talk. Kill the monster, now!
Let him speak, Isabella. You're either with him or us. What'll it be? Talk sense to your partner, Ikros. I don't want to fight you. I trust Isabella's judgment. Even if I didn't, I'm not so foolish as to cross her. I won't kill someone on her orders alone. Let the vampire say its piece. If you stand with the monster, you stand against us, but you'll not be standing long. Well, okay then. Kinda wanted to hear what he had to say first.
You have my thanks. Watch for my messenger.
I should watch for the vampire's messenger. Well, that's a little concerning. Okay, I think we have the shield then. Can we get these items identified, please? Let's see. Adventurer's Robe, +1 quarterstaff, Wand of Paralyzation, Dart of Wounding, +1 longsword. Those things can all be sold. We've had a rest, so we can get this identified back at camp. Well, we're gonna need another rest. Clint has taken a lot of pain, which seems to be common for him.
What would you have me do?
The forest is so serene.
Thing
I always
is,
catch myself
he didn't
watching for
actually
bandits,
give any. Ow! Ow! What the? Okay, Frederick, what's going on with you now? Orcs! Great, on the one side we have someone charmed, and on the other side we have a bunch of orcs after us.
To battle!
And Frederick's about to die of poison anyway. I think we're gonna need to reload. Oh no, Frederick's not dying of poison.
I'll recover.
Prepare for thine end! Prepare for thine end! Fight if you must, but you're not winning this.
Okay, good news is Frederick's back to mostly normal. We got a dagger, a couple things here, inventory's full, of course it is. Put that in there. What is this? This thick sheet of parchment is rolled tightly and tied with a bit of patterned ribbon. The Shining Lady, the shining hair and glowing eyes of our great leader, Kalar Argent, tell a tale of the divine. She is the last and greatest member of a line birthed of gods and a family of paladins. For generations, the Argents served as noble knights of Lathander. Kalar believed she too would join the ranks of the Order of the Aster, but her vision was too vast for the Order's limited faith. Her demands to take unflinching action against the forces of evil fell on deafened ears. Kalar left the knighthood, seeking a means by which to fulfill her righteous vision. Scrawled notation. No mention of her transgression or its abominable repercussions. Records must exist in Waterdeep. When you receive these notes, seek out the Order's chapter house and see what you can find. An auspicious meeting. Kalar wandered the world alone, learning all she could of the evils that threatened it. The knowledge she gained filled her with anguish. Hers was a vision of glory, but how could she bring that glory to a dark world doing naught but growing darker? Her doubts took her to a bridge overlooking the winding way. She looked into the dark waters flowing below and questioned all she had once believed to be true. Perhaps she was wrong. Perhaps she had not been chosen to rid the world of evil. It was in this, her greatest moment of doubt, that Brother Heffernan appeared. Seeing in him a good and gentle soul, Kalar told Heffernan of her troubles, and when her tale was told, he said, "The people of the land long for righteousness. The gods have blessed you with a vision. You know what you must do." And Kalar did. Scrawled notation. We know too little about this Heffernan. Kalar relies fully on him, but does he serve her interests or his own? When I return to Burdusk, I'll see what information I can dig up. Our glorious purpose. Together, Kalar and Heffernan called out to the people of Faerun. From the coasts and the plains, the mountains and the deserts, men and women of courage and righteous conviction answered Kalar's call, flocking to the Shining Lady's banner. The fulfillment of Kalar's vision is at hand. Goodness and justice will prevail with your help. Together we will free the unjustly damned and smite the evil that dares lay claim on mortal souls. An age of light is about to break through the darkness. Will you be a part of it? Scrawled notation. This crusade may be more dangerous than we initially thought. We have agents near Baldur's Gate. I'll ask them to investigate the Crusader camp near Bridgefort. Perhaps we can head Kalar off before she does too much damage. Oop, no, it goes in here. Very, very interesting. Gemblade. A halfling named Tinny originally owned this bejeweled dagger. A thief on the streets of Saerloon, Tinny always scraped to make ends meet. Sick of being poor, he prayed to Brandabaris every night for a month, begging the god to help him become the richest thief in Saerloon. Finally, one night, Tinny stabbed his mark in a mugging gone wrong and was shocked to see a gem fall out of the victim's wound. Tinny eagerly grabbed the gem, rejoicing in his newfound wealth. Stories of Tinny's good fortune spread quickly. A few days later, he was found stabbed to death in his bed, his dagger gone. 20% chance per hit that a random gem will be generated in the wielder's inventory. But it's only got 30 charges. Interesting. Probably gonna sell it. Still need that identified. That's some... Well, you know what? Screw it. Identify it with a spell. The Suncatcher +2. Barnassus, a cleric of Lathander, created a polished bronze shield hundreds of years ago in order to battle a Medusa rumored to be lurking in the catacombs beneath his city. Barnassus tracked the Medusa to her lair and realized, almost too late, what he faced was no ordinary Medusa, but one that had also succumbed to the curse of vampirism. Holy shit, that's terrifying! Barnassus closed his eyes and charged forward, ready to take down his enemy or die trying. Lathander rewarded Barnassus' bravery by filling the room with sunlight while the priest slew the Medusa. +3 armor class, 15% chance that anyone attacking the wielder in melee takes 1d4 points of fire damage and becomes blinded for 2 rounds. No protection against missile attacks. So it's basically a buckler, and it has sunfire once per day. So it's a buckler with a lot of armor class and a chance of doing damage and blinding someone. That's a pretty damn good shield, I gotta say. That is a very damn good shield. Looks like whatever that note was a thing that happened. Rasad! Rasad is here! What are you doing out here? Rasad! My friend!
It is good to see a friendly face in the wilderness. I come to join you on your quest, if you will still have me.
What brings you this way? You seem determined to remain in Baldur's Gate.
I took some time to reflect on what really matters in this world. Helping the needy is a worthy ambition, but Baldur's Gate is not where I should be right now.
I smell a story there. What's going on, Rasad?
Would that I could tell you, my friend. I am grasping at shadows, perhaps real, perhaps imagined. I will not drag you into my darkness, not until I know the truth. When my path is clear, you will be the first to know. Until then, I would join you, if you'll have me.
I don't need your help at the moment, but things change. Wait for me in the Flaming Fist camp east of here.
If that is your wish, my friend, may Selune smile upon you.
Alright. Rasad is joining us again. I approve. I did like Rasad. He was a nice guy. He was very interesting. I only wish I had more room in my party for people. Take those, put them in there. We may have need for them.
What would you have me do?
Okay, you need to give some healing to people. So we have at least some. And let's save before we take a look inside this cave here.
Alright.
Shall we? Saving. Oh, wait, first.
You want me?
First.
Whatever you like.
Hurry up!
Trap not disarmed.
Sweetheart? Yes, dear.
Glint, can you?
With flair.
You are not even able.
What do you need?
That's
would you
not
have
more
me
than a
do?
little concerning. Well, let's see what's in here. Oh, the trap did nothing.
If you insist.
This coffin lined with black soil is currently empty. A gemstone and some coins. Sorry, a ring and some coins. So that's where he was, and there's nothing left in there. Alright, let's get out of here.
Alright.
I think we can leave now. So let's do so. Head back to camp. Onwards out. Back to Coastway Crossing. Alright. Mizena! We could do with some healing, please, for all of us. Much better. Much better. Belagarm, we could also do with a few things that need to be sold.
have many fine wares.
Let's see, that. All of those darts. That. Can't sell the gem blade. That's curious. Alright, I guess we'll put the gem blade into the bag here for storage. Oh, and the menhirs, I did some looking up, and apparently the quest is bugged if you screw it up, which I kinda did, so... I guess the menhirs aren't going to be dealt with. There's apparently a console command that fixes it, but I'm not gonna deal with that. Let's move on. Okay. What are the items we have here? We've got the shield, which is an impressive buckler. We've got the cloak, which is mainly useful for halflings, and the mirror, which is honestly the best thing we got, and I want to keep it.
Oh, it's you again. We're still closed.
Tacos, I found the items you wanted. I don't believe it. I thought for sure the bandits would murder you in the forest. I'm not beaten so easily. You truly are a hero, sir. Here, please take this dart as a token of my gratitude. I considered using it to kill myself, but I have a reason to go on now, thanks to you. A dart? That's all? I return priceless heirlooms to you, and a dart is all I get for my efforts? Fine, fine, you've made your point. Since you helped me out, you can take one of the heirlooms. I'll take the mirror. Now I have to get going. If I'm lucky, I can catch my wife before she gets too far. Hopefully she'll take me back. Good luck, Tacos. I'm coming, my love! So we have a dart. which isn't even identified. And we'll get it identified back in town. Gentress's hand mirror, I like a lot. We are going to keep that. Alright, let's go get this dart identified. Probably do with another rest. Might end up selling the dart, I don't know. Oh, Bellegom, I need to speak with you.
A team like this can't be beat.
On its stomach.
Alright, identification of the dart, which is Biter +2. This dart gleams like a streak of light when flying through the air. When it hits its target, it releases a tiny acid droplet before soaring back to the hand that threw it. Sometimes the acid manages to burn a hole in the target's armor. 10% chance per hit of penalizing the target's armor class by 1 for 1 turn, and returns to the wielder's hand when thrown. For a dart, that's actually pretty impressive. Especially the fact that it weakens people. Very, very impressive. Unfortunately, I do not need it. Nobody uses darts, so you are sold. Okay. So, the people we found, are they still there? Well, McKinn is still there. The other guy's gone, and I'm pretty sure he was a mage, but I'm not taking him. McKinn, Shaman, I don't think we need him. Oh no, there's Baloth. Okay, Baloth is obviously a mage. We've already got a mage, and we're stuck with either We're stuck with Dinair and Minsk, or neither. And I like Minsk and Dinair. I built them up nice. They look good. We need the rogue, so that's Safana. She's definitely going to be there. And Clint is the only healer we have, so we need to keep him. Speaking of which, we do need to rest. Which leaves only one spot for anyone that we want. And as is, unfortunately, I think that's probably going to end up being Corwin. As useful as... because, well, story reasons, she seems fitting for this whole situation. Which is unfortunate because I'd like to try having Rasad again. Rasad was a nice guy overall, and I liked having him in my party. Aside from the fact that he died very quickly, very often. He didn't really have much in the way of defenses, but I liked him. His personality was nice. Unfortunately, I don't think I can have him with me just because of the space I need. Oh well. The party we have is likely the one we're going to have from here on. Even though there's only 3 melee guys. How are they unranged? Yeah, they're currently doing fine with their ranged abilities, that's fine. So, as is, I think I may as well end this episode here, because it's gone on about long enough. Next episode, we'll make our way towards Trollclaw Woods. Oh geez, there's a fair bit more to go. Trollclaw Woods, Borskier Bridge. There's another area here. There's going to be at least a town over here, it seems like. And eventually we'll make our way towards the Coalition camp in Dragonspear Castle. There's quite a bit to this still to go. Oh well, next area will be Trollclaw Woods. Till then, I am Chester44. That is Frederick Lionheart, Minsk, Glint, Corwin, Safana, and Dinair. This has been a Let's Play of Baldur's Gate Siege of Dragonspear. And I shall see you all next time.